I feel like I've been awake for the last 3 days straight because I basically have. I got home from Florida on Sunday. My flight got delayed twice, so I ended up not getting home until like 9 o'clock flight landing. And then I went back to the house and I had to work on multiple different assignments because the week following me returning to Maryland, I started my finals. So I had classes on Tuesday I had to go to because one of them was a class that I TA. And then I had a final presentation project submission Wednesday morning. I stayed up all of Tuesday night because I didn't get out of class until 9:40, 10 p.m. And then I had to stay behind to meet with my professor to work on some of the financials of my capstone project. I didn't end up getting back to the house until about 11:30. And then I had to put together my final presentation for the next morning. So I stayed up all night. I think I got about a half hour of sleep that night. And then I drove to school, which is about an hour drive. And then I had to walk across campus, which is a half-hour walk. And then we presented that final. That went over well, I think. Hopefully they liked it. And then after that class, I tried to work on multiple projects again while I was still at school. Ended up calling the California zoning department to get answers on some of my site's restrictions. And then I drove home and I packed up my room. But I had another final on Thursday, so I spent the rest of that night working on my other final. I had to meet with my group on Zoom, and then I stayed up until 2 working on that final, and then my body just collapsed. Like, I don't remember falling asleep. I just know I passed out because I woke up sitting upright with my blue light glasses on and my overhead bedroom light still on around 5 a.m. So I woke back up at 5 a.m., kept working on the project, but I was supposed to move out on Wednesday night, but I couldn't because I had too many things to do. So instead I moved out Thursday afternoon. So I woke up, I finished putting together some stuff for that project, and then I packed up the rest of my room and I loaded all of that stuff into my car, drove to my storage unit, loaded it all into my storage unit, moved to the room I'm currently in now, and finished putting together that final assignment once I got here. And then I had to go on campus and do that presentation. So I had to go to my TA class and then do that final presentation. And I was on campus until 10 p.m., almost 11 p.m. by the time I got back to my car. And then I had to drive home. But that same night, I had the judge's summary for my capstone project due. So I had to stay up all night again to write a 4-page summary of my real estate project. So I didn't go to sleep until 5 a.m. this morning. So that's where we're at. I submitted that summary, but today I had to turn in a graphic for my thesis because they needed a picture to put on the program with my name. I'm not proud of the photo that I created for that because this is the one time I've actually felt like there are genuinely not enough hours in the day to get everything done. This semester is how that has felt. I did it, I turned it in. Whether or not I'm proud of it is a different story, but I finished that around 5 p.m. and then I went out to dinner with my dad and we just had a chat in the car for like 2 hours about life. Now I'm here and I'm so numb because I don't even know if I'm tired or awake or happy or anxiety. Anxiety is like a constant state these days, but it's like a baseline. But I'm gonna go to sleep because it's 12:30 at night and I haven't slept properly for like 4 days. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I have to work on more stuff for thesis. I can't wait until these finals are done. I can't wait for this semester to be done. I can't wait for these degrees to be done. Yeah. Okay, bye. I love winter. Ish kitty. Tell me why. So, it is 6 a.m. 6:41. I've been at the architecture building all night. I got here at 6:40 p.m. last night. My brain's working on 25% right now. So I got here last night to do dress rehearsal presentation for real estate. And then I was like, but I have to get my stuff done. So I was like, I gotta stay, finish doing my drawings. So I stayed. I didn't finish until 6:30 this morning. But I'm printing now. And it looks good so far. Hopefully it goes perfectly, because I can't afford the time nor the money of these prints. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to get the second one going too.